So in today's episode, let's talk about why the OnePlus 8T is hideous, when we can see the Pixel 5, and how LG became relevant again in the industry. This is GadgetSnap. So let's get the unofficial news out of the way. We have our first alleged look at the OnePlus 8T courtesy of OnLeaks. And well, it looks terrible. It looks hideous. It looks disgusting. Like OnePlus, all you had to do was keep the original OnePlus 8 camera setup. I think it looked way better than the S20 Ultras and the Mi 10 Ultras of this world. But no, OnePlus wants to join the bandwagon of making thick, ugly camera humps that stick out from the back, and this one is especially a terrible one. Because unlike the Note 20 Ultra and the iPhone 11 Pro, which have these nice rings around the lenses which really gives off a classy look, OnePlus has decided to give us this monstrosity. Honestly, the first thing I thought when I saw this design was, hey, is this another Galaxy A series device? Because this looks like a cheap Samsung knockoff. The fact that lenses themselves are so minuscule makes this phone look like a cheap mid-range, and I assure you, this phone definitely won't be cheap. Now, in terms of the raw specs, we are getting 120Hz, a 64 megapixel main sensor, which should hopefully improve the overall camera experience, and then a few gimmicks like 8K recording and 65-watt charging, which honestly no one asked for and no one really needs. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm still pretty disappointed with the design, because this phone does not look like a OnePlus phone. It looks like a Samsung ripoff, and that's definitely not a good look. Right, this came out of the blue, but Google has announced an official event for the Pixel 5 on the 30th of September at 6 PM GMT. Now, we probably won't just see a Pixel 5, we'll probably see the Pixel 4a 5G alongside it, and of course, a Chromecast and a Nest speaker as suggested in the invite. So yeah, I guess that's happening. Techtember continues, so that's about it. I really can't tell you much about the event because it hasn't happened yet, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Right, let's get to the juicy part of the show, the LG Wing. Now, yes, I know that this phone has got a lot of criticism from the tech community, but you know what? I am totally on board. I actually love this phone. So for people who aren't aware of what the LG Wing is, it's essentially two phones sandwiched together, and then you can swivel, you know, the screen, and it's cool. Trust me, it's cool. I feel like this form factor is a great alternative to other dual screen devices, because unlike the compromises you make with something like the Galaxy Z Fold 2 or the Surface Duo, where you really can't use it as your main device, the LG Wing looks and behaves like a normal phone most of the time. It just provides additional utility with a second screen when you want, but the core smartphone experience isn't hindered in any way. And come on people, isn't it just awesome that you can watch YouTube on the big screen and then scroll through Twitter on the smaller screen? Because for me, that is mind-blowing. The only thing we don't know yet is the price, and when a company doesn't release the price at the event, it usually means that it's gonna be very bad, like very, very, very bad. But if the execution and software optimization is there, then I think it will cater to an audience, and I would love to check one out, but unfortunately, LG is so irrelevant that they don't even sell phones in the UK anymore, so even if I wanted to, I can't buy one. And on that sad note, I thought I'd end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, do the things, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya, peeps. So guys, I just realized that I forgot the word at the end. How could I do this? I am so sorry, but instead I'm gonna throw it here, just force it in. Shirt. That is the word at the end for today, so put it in the comments below.